Hello and good morning, everybody. And this is just another stream number 7. As I said before, uh, I may do these on occasion, not frequently, but I know I'm not doing any more webcams, at least for this month, until next month, starting January 1st, when I do the big reveal, which is still coming up. Uh, don't forget, we will still be doing our uh, what I call it the four-ringed circus of streams towards the end of this month, which will be Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas, and then New Year's Eve. So uh just another stream today. Just a couple things. Bye bye. Mwah. Be careful out there, okay? Let me step away for a moment. I'm gonna show you folks just my window. Okay, so I'll stay out of the frame here. Now I know you really can't see because I can't really lift it up, but it's snowing. Yay! First snowfall today, folks. Yes. And there's one of our gorgeous girls who just turned 4, Miss Deja Vu. Hello, beautiful. Yeah, she's just laying here by the windowsill. Yeah, you folks can't really tell, I know, from this distance, but it is actually a blizzard going on right now. So So I figured I'd go ahead and put out my JAS number 7, and I think that will probably much do it for the rest of this month. Because I also wanted to wish our friend and brother, uh, you know, Gorilla Censored Thoughts, he's turning the big 3-3 tomorrow. Yeah. So want to wish him happy birthday. I still want to continue to wish our gorgeous, as I just showed you, our gorgeous girl, Deja Vu, as 4 years old. And next year, our other beautiful girl, um, Moonpie, is going to be 7 or 8. Sorry, she's going to turn 8. But that's not till spring. She's a spring equinox baby, March 21st. Yeah, so that's for next year. Okay, yeah. So I wanted to just go ahead and put out this stream today. Now, again, please remember to be civil in the chat if we do have some chatters that show up, because sometimes we do have younger people here, young adults and so forth, and I just don't want to be like, dropping F bombs, at random and things like that. I just want to kind of keep it chill. Um, but at the same time, I mean, it's great that it's snowing outside, and I'm so happy. This is the first real snowfall I've seen this year, really have. And and it's very late. So does that have something to do with global warming? I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. Only the HARP people know. See how I said that? But it's cool. I mean, I just love seeing this. Now, my beautiful wife Suzanne, she needs to go out grab a few things. So I told her to be extra careful because I did not want her to end up in the snow blizzard and then she gets frozen and then I have to go far out. It won't get that bad. I promise. No, that won't happen. Mwah. She's used to it. She's a native Canadian, so yeah. So today, like I said, we got Gorilla's coming up with his birthday stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what time that is, but check with him. Um, if there's anyone in Facebook that I know for sure, you know, I do have a few friends, I hope, still left in Facebook. If any of them are available, please, page me first. And if I see a page like someone messaged me, then I can send you the link. But it has to be somebody I know. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Because if I don't know you, then yeah. So, but I do have a lot of friends on Facebook, so it shouldn't be an issue. But I'm not going to post any link here in the chat at all. No. I stopped doing that. That's gonna be one of the things I'll mention to all of you at the end of the year when we get to January 1st and I do my webcam where I'm going to be revealing a lot of stuff. So, like I said, what I'm going to be revealing probably will change the course of what's going to happen with our channel going forward. Hopefully, it'll be in a positive way, but I just don't know. There may be some things that may turn out negative, and you just may not want to see us anymore. You know what? That is totally your choice because you do have lots of choices out there on YouTube, believe it or not. But I mean, some of them are just ridiculous. Let's be honest. Some of them are just you don't even want to be there because they give you negative vibes, right? They just kind of like go, "Ugh, yeah. No, there's a lot of them like that. I've come across them. I've seen them. Um, and I wanted to ask you folks also, and please let us know in the comments if you get a chance, or in the chat is fine too. Um, Let us know what you want us to do for our upcoming streams, the circle, um, or in this case, a square, whatever you want to call it, four sides. Uh, I was thinking we can do uh, I love you, baby. Be careful, okay? Trust nobody at all, and try to get to a safe cover place if it's getting really bad. If it gets too bad, call cab. Good idea. We got some money. Use a cab. Sure. Coming back or going there is fine. Uh, so I'm just gonna let my wife depart. I love you. Have a good stream. Thank you. Girls will stay with me. They'll be good. No fighting today. Hey, behave there. Hey, Moonpie. She's going down into it. Okay. Love you. Okay. Beautiful wife. Oh, hi. Hello, Kira. Hello. Kira, how are you? First in the box. Thank you so much for being here. There she is, Kira. Hi, Kira. Yeah, we're just doing just another stream. JAS. Oh, okay. Cool. She says, I'm good. Awesome. Yep, we're just doing another JAS for this month. I think it might be the last one I want to do for a while. But I may still do one or two before the end of the year, before the end of the year is out. She says, I'm bored in my history college lecture class right now. Oh, I would be. Do you get eh, Kira, Akira, do you get like sometimes where they like uh just drone on? Do you get a professor like that that just kind of drones on and you're like, oh man, I know this stuff, but you're just going "Rawr, rawr, 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 rawr," right? Is it like that? Oh my gosh. I went through that myself. What? Yeah, she says that's all he does. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Um Yeah, um, I have a quick story to tell you. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, he's also legally blind. Yeah, that's tough. So he gets really, really close to some people and talks. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, legally blind. Well, did you hear the latest? Sir Elton John is now partially blind. He lost complete eyesight in his right eye, and his left eye is only partially still functioning. Did you hear that? That's the latest. Yeah. Sir Elton John. It's hard to believe, right? I mean, just wow, losing your eyesight like that, even partially. It's a big shock to the system. I mean, it makes you think, and you're like, what did I do to deserve that? I'm sure he's questioning himself even now about that. Um, yeah. Yeah, you're right. And she says, I saw that. Really surprising. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Um, yeah, I feel for him. I feel for his male partner. I feel badly for his kids, that they had a surrogate, mother. I feel bad for them, all of his family. Yeah. It's very difficult to deal with that. Yeah. I can't even imagine. So, yeah. Hey, Moon Pie, stay out of trouble. Keep your sister out of trouble too, okay? Jeez. Oh my gosh. I'll be right back. Hold on for a sec. Hey, what are you two up to? What are you doing? feel that things crashing here. And I'm like, just stay out of trouble. Who is? Crazy girl. Anyway, okay. Well, just stay out of trouble. Yeah, looks like it's still coming down. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Alrighty. Yeah, yeah. So with like I said, with Elton, that's yeah, tough. Yeah. And we're getting today is when we're getting the first of a lot of snow. Over the course of the next 3 days, we're supposed to get like at least equivalent to 3 feet of snow. Yeah. So we're gonna be socked in. That's all right. We don't have to go anywhere, at least for now. So that's a good thing. So, but yeah, it's wonderful to see you, Kira. Yes, I'm glad that you're the first in today. I really am. Um, it gets lonely around here. You know, it is just me and my wife, and like I said, and the kitty cats. But every once in a while, it does get very lonely, even though we have the four of us, um, because we don't really have any other friends in this city. I think one, and his name is Scott, but that's somebody that Suzanne has known since she moved here a while ago. She's known him for about like 20 years or so. And I think there's one other guy. His name is Leonard. We know him, but we haven't known him for that long. But other than that, we just, either we try to make friends and friends just don't want to be made around here, or there is a person that does live west of us over on the other side, the west side. He lives near in Mississauga, and he really does not like me and my wife for whatever reason. He gets all drunk or he gets all stoned, and then he just forgets things. But that is how his attitude is. I won't say his name, um, you know, for now. But it's just, yeah, some of you know him. I'm sure you do. You know who I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah, I mean, and then all of our family is 3,000 plus miles away. That's tough. They all live down there in the United States, and they're separated. They live in different states. I've got one sister that lives in California, a brother who lives in Washington State. My other sister still lives in Arizona. You know, and both my parents are still in Arizona, and my dad just turned 80 years old, right? Last month, just last month, and so you know, and my mother is 78, so she's no spring chicken, you know. Um, and of course we have all of our nephews and nieces, total of six of them. They're scattered. They're all over the place. So it is rough. I mean, we just don't know anybody here in Toronto. We've been living here, our suburb of Scarborough. We've been living outside of Toronto for 7 years now. I moved here in the late summer of 2017, and I've been here ever since. Yeah. So, and I love it. I mean, I love the snow. I'm so happy that we got a first snow day today. Does it prevent kids from going to school? No. Now, if it happened down where I was living before, maybe, but no, no. I just remember there was a rare snowfall back when I was living in Arizona, and my mom looks at me and my brother, and we said, "Mom, can we stay home today? It's snowing." We showed her the snow on the ground. She said, "No, that was rare. That was in central Arizona, and that doesn't snow. It does not snow there very often. So when you see it, it's like kind of just weird, and you're like, oh wow, yeah." So, yeah. Oh, all right. Kira had to go. That's okay. Thank you, Kira, for being here. Oh no, there you are. She says it's about to rain here. It's so gloomy outside. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, let's highlight that. There we go. Yeah, well that's crazy. And then she says I've only seen snow twice, both on road trips. Makes sense. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense, Kira. Yeah. Yeah, it's here we go. There we go. Yeah, it's Well, the first snowfall, the very first snowfall I saw here when I came back, like I said, in 2017 to move here permanently to be with Suzanne, my wife. Um, yeah, that was a shock to the system. It took me, because I had came, like I said before that, I lived in Arizona for so many years, and I came from 100 plus degrees, which last, 9 out of 12 months of the year. The other 3 months are kind of like warm. We call it, okay, in central Arizona, we call it a warm spring and a warmer summer, right? That's it. And then when it gets down to November, December, January, then it becomes, it gets from really warm to about, goes down a little bit. It's cool, at night, which is cool, but it's just kind of still warm, right, during the day. So that lasts for like 3 months, and then it goes back to starts to get warmer and warmer and warmer. Excuse me. And that's how that is. So I mean, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Yeah. Um, like I said, if anybody comes into the chat, and if you are friends with me and Suzanne on Facebook, uh, yeah, we can definitely have you come up and everything. Let me take a look at something here, Kira. Hold on for just a sec. Okay, there we go. All right, now, Kira, uh, just go ahead and say hello to me, and here, I'm just gonna close this little button and I'm gonna leave the Facebook button open. All right. Just say something and in the chat there to me. Hold on just a sec. Hey, get out of there. Get out of there. What are you doing? Go hide. Go. Go now. Or stay on the bed, but don't. Jeez. Why are you causing such a scene here, girl? It's all here and watch this house and you don't cry anymore. Jeez. You girls, stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. All right. Okay. Kira, yeah, there we go. Road trips. Okay. Yeah, just if you want to say something to me, again, let me know. I went ahead and made you a standard mod. So congratulations, Kira. You're now one of our standard moderators in our growing YouTube family here, our community. So thank you for being here today, this morning. I do appreciate it. Even if it's for a boring class lecture about history. Stay out of there. Don't you even go near there, Moon Pie. Just stay on the bed. Behave. Don't do it, or I'm going to come over and spray you both. Anyway. Boy, daughters, right? Gotta take care of them, I'm telling you. They get out of hand. When mom leaves, they all go play and do some weird stuff, so just stay out of there, Moon Pie. Anyway, so not much going on in our neck of the woods. We do have a real life situation which I'd rather not go into right now and discuss it. I'm going to wait till it actually happens and see what goes on. Uh, but rest assured, our both our girls will be fine. Uh, it has something to do with the building, and I think I mentioned it once or twice already on Gorilla's past streams, his cigar lounges. So I'd rather just not repeat it. We'll just, as my, Suzanne says, leave it in God's hands when we always do, and we'll just see what happens from there, and go on and you know continue living as we can. Just as two retirees would, with type 2 diabetes. Yeah, not a fun thing. But we're our physical health is improving. Okay, Suzanne is losing lots of weight, which I'm very happy about. And I myself have lost about 35 pounds. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah, I really am. Because I was in a dangerous I was at a dangerous point where I got close to 300 pounds, and that was very dangerous. And so I had to really radically change my diet and everything. Um, I try to exercise every once in a while, but come on, I mean, when you're almost 60 years old and you don't have the joints anymore, um, because I did a lot of cashiering, I did a lot of standing, I did a lot of, desk work. Customer service rep as I was. It's a lot of things. And hi, hey, guess who else has joined us? Hello, Travel with Lisa MH. Hello. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? We just there we go. Yeah. How you doing, Lisa? We just made our friend Kira, um, a standard mod. So congratulations. Send congrats there to Miss Kira. She's one of our mods now, and she'll take care of our chat when she can. And yeah, and then she can post any links she wants if she's doing stuff. Oh, I'm good. How are you? Um, Suzanne and I are doing great. Thank you for asking, sweetie. Right now it's just well, it's snowing outside. It's our first snowfall. Yay! So I'm very happy. Yeah, there we go. I just saw a flake go by. So cool. And she says congrats to Kira. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Lisa. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, it's going fine. We do have a real difficult situation coming up next week, but I had already mentioned it in Gorilla's Sensor Thoughts streams. He had his couple of his cigar lounges his last couple nights, and if you want to find out what's going with us, go ahead and check his do the rewatch of his streams, and I can let you guys know what's happening. But right now, please, lots of prayers are needed. Okay, the power of prayer, we could really use it right now. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening. So yeah, so she says, "I'm good. How are you?" It's good to see you, Lisa. It really is. And congrats, Kira. Yeah, that's very nice of you. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, so we've got yeah, Kira and Java Lisa. Very cool. Yeah, awesome. All right. Okay. So let's see. The next thing on the agenda is well, let's see. We just mentioned about Sir Elton John that he is partially blind right now. It's confirmed that he lost complete eyesight in his right eye, and his left eye is partially blinded. So I'm not sure, if it's an infection. They said it's something that infected him, his eyesight. So we're all saying prayers for him too. We're getting lots of snow. Yeah, Lisa says I miss Canada. Can't wait to come back. We can't wait to see you, Lisa. We'd love to run into you if you get back this way and we could hang out. That'd be cool. I like once in a while. I like offering the chance to meet someone that you're very friendly with and you get along with on streams like this and webcams and things. And it's cool to meet people like that. I haven't met very many people in my life that have done stuff like this, but when I did, they were good. They were good conversations. Uh, a nice little lunch, things like that. Yeah, things came together. And let's see. Right, and then prayers up. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. And she says, I'm back in May for a month. Would love to meet you. I would love to meet you too, Lisa. I, uh, Suzanne and I would love to meet you. Yeah, let us know in May when you're thinking of coming back. Okay? We can arrange a nice little lunch, luncheon somewhere, in downtown in the city. Yeah, there's a lot of good restaurants there too. It'll be a decent one. I mean, we're not rich people. Okay? We live in this apartment, but, this lousy apartment, but it's fine, that would be fine. That would be nice. Okay, very cool. And, let's see. Yeah, and then she says we'll make it happen then. Sounds good. That'd be a lot of fun. And hello to Fluff Chick Productions, also known as our bird woman of YouTube, Miss Connie Cleary. Hello, Connie. How are you? Hello, everyone, she says. Oh, that is so cool. Hello, Connie. And she says, "Hey, Mikey." And Lisa says, "I don't think you are far. I can travel to your area." Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, we live in a suburb of Toronto called Scarborough, and we're near what they call the Scarborough Bluffs, which overlook Lake Ontario. Yeah, we're in that area. So if you can travel to Victoria Park, we can go meet at a place in Victoria Park there. That's easy enough for us to get there. They did cut back a lot of our bus routes, though. After you left, yeah, they cut out 60 bus routes and two major ones that Suzanne and I, because we have walkers, we have to use them. We have to use the bus. And they cut a lot back. So we're just like, wow, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Been there, Guild Park. Oh, nice. Yeah, Suzanne, as I said, she's lived here since 1999, so she knows a lot of the places around here. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, and Connie, we made Kira, Kyra, we made her a standard mod. So now she's a mod for us. So very, very cool. Just to let you know. Alrighty. Yeah, and you said you've been right, Guild Park. And Connie says good, thank you. How about you? We're doing all right, sweetie. Yeah, Connie, we do have some rough stuff coming up next week. Yeah, there's going to be some exterminators coming in here doing all sorts of stuff. I don't want to go into great detail about it. All I do know is that the pesticide could be harmful to our cats. We have to get our cats out of here. Now, if we have to stay out of this apartment for an extended period of time, they're going to have to put us up somewhere. We're going to have to stay at a motel or hotel or something close by. Yeah. And we'll have to take all of our stuff out of here before that happens. Yeah, most of our stuff, you know, immediate food, and some clothing. We have what's great is that Suzanne and I, over this past fall, we went in here and cleaned out majorly, like a lot of things. We got rid of a lot of junk that we didn't need. We sold off other stuff that we didn't need. And then we cleaned up everything in here. So the only problem we're having lately is bed bugs. And that's because there's four apartments in different areas of either this floor or a floor above us or below. They're working on, right? They're building on these other apartments that are there, and they tend to drag the bed bugs up into one area. So it's like all the construction. Yeah. And Lisa says, "I'll find you." Okay. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, it'd be lovely to meet you. That would be awesome. Alrighty. Yeah, so in May of next year. That sounds like fun. Okay. Uh let's see. Oh, yay! There's Kira. Hi Kira. Welcome back. You got your wrench, sweetie. So now you're a standard mod with the Mikey Sue's 4 channel. Congratulations, Miss Kira. Yes, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming back. Hello, hello. Yay. There we go. Great. I got three wonderful ladies here in the chat this morning. Lots of fun. That's great. Hello, beautiful. You stay out of trouble. Talking to my new birthday girl here, 4-year-old Deja Vu. Yeah, telling her to stay out of trouble. Yeah, good luck with that. She gets older, she gets 1 year older, and all of a sudden she's like, more fiercely independent. I guess that's how cats are as they get older, right? But gotta watch after this girl. And this beautiful girl over here, Moon Pie. She turns 8 years old next year. Yeah. So lots of fun. Okay. Well, let's see what else we got going on. I'll just mention a couple things here. Let's see. Huh. Okay. So there's an article about humanity's first words. They're older than previously believed. So I'm just going to briefly read through it here. And wow, the ability to communicate have roots stretching back more than 1.6 million years. Wow. Oh, okay. Professor Stephen Mithen from the University of Reading. That must be the one in England. Groundbreaking theory. He said that humans began developing language far earlier than previously thought. And he said around 1.5 million years ago. Now that's interesting. So he says that his analysis suggests the human ability to speak may have emerged with Homo erectus more than 1.6 million years ago. Along with the refined ability to walk on two legs, the shape of their vocal cords may have changed, enabling them to speak. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm just kind of reading through it. Wow. So, yeah, so that's interesting that we've been, yeah, that's interesting that we've been talking for that long, 1.6 million years. Yeah. And there's Connie saying hello to Lisa and Kira. And hey, Fluff from Lisa. And yeah, Kira says, I got some homework I should be getting to. Sadly, finals be coming up. Well, we'll say lots of prayers for you, Kira, that you get through those finals just fine. You seem like you're very intelligent, sweetie, and you'll do fine. You got this, right? Hashtag you got this, Kira. Yeah, you got this. Okay. Yeah, you'll do fine. You'll do fine, hon. Don't worry about it. Um, hello, Fluff Chick. Yeah, right. So yeah, don't worry about it. Okay. So let's see. Yep, so we got three of you. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, there we go. Okay. So let's see. Uh like I said, we're supposed to get our right now we're getting our first major snowfall of the rest of this year, and we should be getting 2 more days of it. So we're gonna get socked in for the next couple days. So, wish us luck. Hopefully, we don't have a brownout or what they call a blackout, because that would be really detrimental. Yeah, it's happened before. We've had past snowstorms that unfortunately have knocked out a power transformer, right? Which is part of some of the uh, power lines around here, things that are still around. So when that one of those blows up and knocks out, yeah, it knocks out a big portion of the area, of the city. We have to be really careful. So yeah. Now we have freezer. We do have a freezer, which is over here, and then we have our freezer in our refrigerator, and of course the refrigerator. And usually the process is when here in Toronto area, GTA, is when power goes out, if something happens, uh, they just tell you just don't open the refrigerator or freezer unless you really need something. And when you do, make sure you close it right away and make sure it's sealed so it doesn't let out any of the cold that's still in there, even if the power's off. Right. So it's just something we have to be careful of. Otherwise, uh, you know what? While I think about it, give me 1 minute, folks. I'll be right back. Let me just grab a drink just in case something happens. You be good, girls. Yes, that is it. The juice. There we go. I'll grab a juice and I'll grab a soda. Throw some in there. Uh, Yeah, I'm just preparing. So I grabbed myself a juice and a soda at the same time. I've been listening to uh I've been listening to Christmas music. I have exactly 300 Christmas songs and a couple of All Lang Syne, New Year's Eve songs in there. And I've got some Christmas movies I want to see again. There's a few of the Scrooge versions. There's the original Alistair Sim. And then you've got, George C. Scott. Then you've got Sir Patrick Stewart. You've got Henry Winkler, right? And then there's another one which has another gentleman in it, and wish I could remember his name. But that's five. I mean, that's five different, A Christmas Carol versions, variations. So I've got those in there. I've got a movie that's called The Heavenly Kid from 1985. Next year, that celebrates its 40th anniversary as a film. It is good. I like it. I have that one. I do have a few songs which may not be necessarily Christmassy, but they're kind of related to like the holiday season. Like for example, there is a song by Train called "Calling All Angels." Yeah, it just reminds you of angels that are coming together, and over the Christ Child, I think, and it kind of gives me that sort of image, right? Visual image. So that's what I kind of use. I do have the Rankin Bass, cartoons. I really don't like calling them cartoons. It's more of claymation and a little bit of animation. Um, you know, it has I have Little Drummer Boy, Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You know, yeah, and Charlie Brown Christmas. I've got all the music from that that I liked, and that we like. I'm sorry, Suzanne and I both enjoy the choices. I always run the choices by her to make sure that they're good. So yeah, if they like it, they like it. Yeah. As I said, don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video today, the stream. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, that ding ding ding, when you do subscribe. And I think right now we have 217 subscribers, which isn't bad. We only need 33 more, to get to 250. So that would be our next goal. I don't know if we'll reach that by the end of this year, but we might reach it by next year, hopefully. So we'll see what happens with that. Don't forget to share this channel with your friends and family and acquaintances, relatives, and so forth. Let them know it's a good channel. If you believe in it, definitely just let people know. Hey, Mikey Sus 4 has a great channel, good content. They enjoy being with people. They recognize everybody best they can. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun what we do here. Um, and there is our other buddy, Sir Lemon Pie, saying good morning. Hello, Sir Lemon. Good to see you, my friend. Your other partner in crime, or in this case, partner in moderation, Miss Connie Clary. She's under her Fluff Chick Productions persona, so she's also in the chat with you, sir. Good to see you. Thank you for being here for us this morning. Really do appreciate that. And Lisa says, "Hey, Lemon Pie." Oh, and Lemon, I just let Connie know, but Miss Kira, Kyra, she is now a standard mod. So we made her a standard mod this morning. So welcome her to the family in the fold, as it were. And thank you, Lisa, for saying that. And Lemon says, "Hi, Travel with Lisa, MH." Yes, very cool. And hi, Connie and Kira. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Lemon. That's very sweet of you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, as I said, Suzanne is away right now at the moment. She's out in this thing, and I told her, "Hey, I know you got to go out there, grab a few things for us, just in case." But yeah, and she's already got my gift over here. I don't want to show that yet. I'll show it on Christmas Eve, but she's already got my gift over here. Yeah, I'm not going to be that 8% that decides to open up the gift before Christmas. I'm not doing that. You know, yeah, that's a funny story. I think I told it once before, but it was for a radio station back in Arizona, and they asked, "Well, what do 8% of the kids do every year during Christmas time?" And I said, "They go and they open their presents before the presents end up under the tree." And it's one guy, Marty Manning, who was one of the radio DJs I know personally, good friend. He said, "Mikey, how'd you get that?" I didn't even think about that. I didn't even consider that. And I said, I, I've seen my brother do it. I've seen my sisters do it. Hell, heck, sorry, not hell. Heck, I even did it myself a couple times. So it was something I was familiar with. I was I was familiar with it. The four of us kids. We got curious. We wanted to see where these presents came from. And even one of them said Santa on it. Yeah, a couple of them. And I was like, whoa. Okay, wait. Let's see. Two parents, Santa, putting two and two together. Yeah, that was fun, but shocking. Yeah. The day that Phil, it wasn't me, I wanted to keep the mystery going, right? But the one day that my brother comes right after my sisters, who were old enough to understand then, and he said, "Oh yeah, mom and dad are Santa." I was like, "Oh, oh, Phil, Philip, the hell were you doing?" Oh man. Yeah, that's just hilarious. It is. And Lisa says the good thing about being adults is that we can open them when we like. That's true. Yeah, and you're laughing. No, no, no. It's absolutely true. I agree with you there. Yes. Yeah, because then we get that. Yeah, we get that opportunity, and I'm like, right, exactly. So, let's see. Let's do one more thing here. Okay. Yeah, let's do one more thing. Just want to highlight Kira here. There we go. Cool. Right, there we go. So we got Lisa, Connie, Sir Lemon, and Kira. There we go. All Wrenchies. Woo hoo hoo. Green Giant. No, that's ho ho ho. Green Giant. Every once in a while, they're Warehouse 13 up here. It rears its ugly. It's like pull something out of there. I'm like, whoa, okay. Yeah, having fun. You can tell I'm having fun today because of the snow. You know, I'm like, better late than ever. Hello. You know, it should have snowed last month. That would have been fun. That would have been a lot of fun. But yeah, I wish it could have, like, snowed last month. But then, yeah, that might have been hard on you, like, right, Lisa? Yeah. So it's probably good that you were able to travel, see your folk or see your relatives and so forth, enjoy the country here, and then go back before it got too crazy. Yeah. But it does snow in England, right? Yeah, it does. I know it snows around London. I got friends in London, Manchester, Newcastle. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it does get uh hectic around this time when it does snow. Yeah, it does. Totally believe it. And hey, lemon from Connie. And oh yeah, sad I missed the snow. I know, I know, Lisa. Yeah, yeah. I wish it had snowed then for you. I feel bad for you. I do. I feel bad. You know, Mother Nature. She's fickle. Yeah, yeah, she's fickle. Yeah, you really gotta you gotta I don't know. You gotta. It's like what's the thing? You gotta appease the gods, or in this case, you gotta appease Mother Nature, and ask her for snow and be nice and yeah, right. And she says, yeah, England can get snow sometimes. Yeah, and I'm sure is that enjoyable for you? I always like to find out, from different people around the world when they get snow on occasion. We have friends, we have two, three, I think, that live in Australia, and once in a while they will get snow, right, wherever they are, and it's different for them, I guess. Um, you know, And she says, "Yeah, next year I'll be there for November and most of December, so hopefully I'll see some then." Well, that'd be great if you could, honey. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'd love to play snowballs and well, we're not, we're not spring like I said, Suzanne and I are in our 60s. We're not, we're gonna turn our 60 next year, so we're not spring chickens. But every once in a while, we like to, kind of roll out there in the snow and see the snowfall. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. It really is. And she says, "I like the snow." Oh, I love the snow. Are you kidding, sweetie? I lived in a godforsaken, you know, uh, oven, down there in Arizona for over 40 years. I definitely love the snow. Yeah, yeah. I am totally snowman. Absolutely. Um, let's see. Yeah, and then Lemon says I get snow rarely here. Yeah. Well, yeah, you're in Texas though, Lemon. Now, once in a while, you're going to get it, right? Yeah, because I lived in Oklahoma for 18 months and I did get snow, but it was just not, it was sporadic. I guess that's the best word. Sporadic, right. It didn't come all the time, but when it did, I mean, it was very slushy, very messy, and I did end up in a ditch. I did. But no fault of mine. I knew what to do, right? I was driving and I was starting to spin because the road was starting to get really crazy, and I slowed down a little bit, but I also turned in the direction of the spin, right? That's what you're supposed to do. But they had construction on the side. So when my car ended up in the ditch, that wasn't my fault. I was trying to avoid that and I ended up there. But at least the car was undamaged. I was safe because I had my seatbelt on and everything. And it was one of those cars that does have an airbag just in case. And I was pulled up. They got a truck, pulled us out of it, and I was able to drive home. And they gave me just a warning, said you have to be more careful next time. I was thankful I didn't get a ticket because that would have been crazy. But it wasn't my fault, like I said. So thankfully that happened. Um, yeah, once in a while. Yep, Lemmy gets it. And then Lisa was asking Lemon, did you have snow last year? I thought I saw that parts of Texas did. Yeah, we did see that some of that did too. We have, our friends there. Moira lives in Oklahoma, Moira Kitty, and then there's Raquel SSG 2211 who lives in Texas also. And she did say they did get a few not really blizzard, but kind of like a dusting, a dusting. That's what they call it, a snow dusting. And yeah, and they had it. Yeah, yeah, she's used to it. No, she's lived in other parts of the country where she had snow. I think she said she was originally one part of Wisconsin, or she was over in Virginia, or some other place that she was at. Because her dad was in the military. Yeah, so yeah, I totally get that. I do. Yeah, very cool. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, like I said, if you folks are friends with us already in Facebook and you would like to join the panel here for a few moments, I don't plan on being here for too long. Probably an hour and a half at least, and then I think by about yeah, right around that time I'm going to step away because I've got some other stuff to go through. I got to work through some of my playlists. I got to update it, make sure everything is right where it's supposed to be. Do you know I have exactly uh 4,800 videos out of 5,000 or so videos, but the rest of them are hidden, right? There are certain videos that YouTube overlords will not play for whatever reason, something to do with the community guidelines and things like that. And so when they do that, they take a lot of your videos out that you've either downloaded yourself or ones that you created yourself. And they say because they uh, go against the standards and everything else, they just say, okay, they're going to be hidden. We're going to take them out. And the only way you get a chance to see those is to unhide them. But then when you do that and you try to go play it, it'll hide itself again. So you'll see which ones, were the perpetrators, the ones that were the bad ones. And you'll see that, but then you won't get a chance to play them because they're hidden. So it's weird, right? Just weird. I don't know. Crazy, crazy, crazy thing that they do. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, and Lemon says they get it in far north Texas, right? More often I didn't see snow last year, no. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, as I said, it's been a long time since I've lived. I think it was back in late 1998, early 1999. Yeah, for 18 months, I lived in Oklahoma, around the surrounding state. And it is very flat, believe it or not. Yeah. Well, Moira, Kitty, and I, we really kind of, joke about it, whatever. I say, well, yeah, I've been to Mount Scott. She says, oh, yeah, I've been there. Mount Scott is like an oversized hill. It's about 1,000 feet up. It is pretty high, for a hill, at least I think it's between 1,200 and 1,300 feet high. But yeah, I mean, I only got to see that once with my ex-wife then, the one that I was, with back there in Oklahoma. And yeah, so I wanted to see it because it was the only flat place they said was in the entire state. So I thought, oh, okay, well, let's go see it. I'm curious about things that way. And like I said, my first ex-wife lives still, I believe, in Colorado, and we were in Colorado Springs, which is near where the Air Force Academy is, the current, U.S. Air Force Academy. But up a little bit further north, they have one place called Cripple Creek, like the song, by the band. And then if you go into a town called Montrose and you go over to this road that leads all the way up there to the top of Pikes Peak at the top of the Rockies. Yeah, the Colorado Rockies up there. Yeah. So I've been there. So I can cross that off my bucket list. And that had snow. Yeah, lots of snow. And this is get, this was in June of 1996 that I did this. And I drove it all the way up. And on the bottom, it was 80 degrees. 80. And I said to my ex at the time, I didn't know it was going to be ex yet, but I told her, I said, look, we're going up there to the very top because she had never been up there. And I said, well, let's go check it out. I said, but I do know that if we go up there, we're going to need long pants. And she thought I was nuts, but we brought long pants just in case. Lo and behold, when we got to the very top there, it was 30 degrees. 30. Yeah. No blowing wind, no wind chill factor. It was 30 degrees and we were freezing. Because that's the first time I was really not quite used to, zero temperature, uh, 0 Fahrenheit from 32 Celsius. But this was actually still about 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, we had long pants and, stuff put on and yeah, that's what we did. So yeah, that's what happened. Anyway, let's see. I'll try to hold on to what I'm gonna do in a minute. Yeah, this gets too much. Let's see. And Levin says last year they may have gotten snow in the Texas Panhandle. Yeah, yeah, that's that's right around where. uh, Correct me if I'm wrong, Lemon, but is that right around where Wichita Falls, Texas is right there on the Panhandle, right? Just after you leave Oklahoma, but just as you go into Texas, that higher northern part. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. Oh, and there she goes. Thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. Folks, I gotta step away for about a minute or so. So I'm gonna put up I'll be right back. And there I am. Okay. Hey everyone, thank you. Little bit of man business I had to do there, but thank you for being patient for me to till I got back. Um, that just means I'll have a little more time when we get down to the bottom of the hour here. Um, it is currently 11:02 a.m. here in Toronto Eastern Time, so I believe it's 10 o'clock in the morning for Mr. Lemon there. Yeah, so. And then, Lisa, are you now? Um, I think Kira, you're on the same time. I think, right? Too. Connie, I think you might be. Um, but Lisa, are you 5 or 6 hours ahead of us right now? There in London or back in England? Yeah, let me know in the comments. Yeah, I get so confused when it comes to time zones. I'm like, yeah, no, no, I can't remember that far. Oh, you are 5 hours ahead. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Okay, so 12, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon there for you. Oh, okay, 4 hours ahead in the future. That's the best part. You're a female time traveler, like Sachi, who's like 12 hours ahead of us, over there in Malaysia. Yeah, exactly. Um, so anyway, just to catch up, so Lemon says, yes, Wichita Falls is far north. Yeah, I had a feeling. It's right there, yeah, close to it. Lemon asked, how often does England see snow? To Kira. And Lisa says, or to Lisa, Lisa says, not too often, to be honest. Scotland sees much more. That's cool. Yeah. My wife is, Suzanne, I told you guys before, is 100% Scottish. Yeah. And she comes from a clan called Clan Craigdon. 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 Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, she probably told me the same that they get a lot of snow. Yeah. And yeah, Lisa is 5 hours ahead. Hey, hey, lay down, deja vu. Don't you dare go over there. Lay down. Be a good girl. Oh boy, tell you. Fluff says, oh, okay. Thank you, Connie. Connie is on the same time frame. Okay, she's on Eastern time frame. Thank you. Thank you, Connie. Appreciate that. Yeah, so she says it's 11:04 right now. Yeah, but 11:03. Okay. And yeah, that's right. Lisa says, LOL, time traveler. Cool. I just go, sweet. You guys remember that from dude, where's my car? Where the one guy goes, dude, he goes, sweet. Yeah. Ashley Kutcher. Oh God. Just so funny. And yeah, and Connie says welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cute. Yeah. Well, like I said, Lisa, because you're ahead of us, and then I said, we have our friend Sashi. He lives in Malaysia, and he's either going to be 12 hours ahead of us or 13 hours ahead of us, depending on our time frame zones. So yeah, I mean, he's really ahead of us, as far as time travel. He knows stuff 13, 12 or 13 hours ahead in the future. I'm like, wow. Yeah. Oh, and I'll show you guys something really cute. I had 3 bags of these. Here is the official gummy bears. It's called Gummy Rush. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll put that in a little bit here more to the camera. See? Yeah, Gummy Rush. So my wife got me some gummies. I've had 2 of those bags already. I went through 2 bags. Okay, give me a second to mute. Thank you. I didn't want to be rude. I had to blow there for a minute. Uh, yeah, and then let's see. Right, and then Lemon says I used to hang out in a channel of mostly Brits. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, Lemon, you do a lot of different other channels, right? You're a mod, basic mod for like a lot of other locations. Yeah, so that makes sense. Yeah, if you hang out with mostly Brits, yeah. That's cool. That's cool that you have that wonderful rapport, right? With other channels. Yeah. You can get along with everybody you meet in there and if there's a few trolls or bots or whatever that get out of hand, you know what to do, right? You know how to handle them. So, yeah, it will happen. But I mean, most of the time, these people that you meet in other chats are pretty nice people. They're very decent people. Yeah. And that's a good thing. Let's see. Yeah. So this is great. Yeah. I love this. Okay. So let's go ahead and put a star there so we know where we're at. Okay. Yeah. So, let's see. I don't know if some of you follow sports. I can tell you right now that the only sports I follow for now during the seasons, of course, is the NBA and the NFL. And I hate to say it, but all of my NFL teams aren't doing so well. Well, except for one, I think. I think it's the Washington Redskins. I don't call them Commanders. You just heard me only say that once. I don't say that a lot. No. To me, they're still called the Redskins in my own book. They're doing okay, but my 49ers, who are my first and foremost, nope. Raiders, nope. Uh, I have a friend, his name is Troxel, and he lives in Detroit. And this is the first time his Lions have done this well in practically, what, 60 some odd years? And I think they'll go all the way this year. I think that the Lions have the best chance to leap over everybody and finally get their first NFL title. They had some kind of title back in 1957, but that was pre Super Bowl, so that wasn't. I don't include that. I start from where the Super Bowl came into being, which is as old as I am, 59 years. So next year is going to be the 59th Super Bowl, and I think the Lions will win it. I really do. I think they'll go all the way. The Chiefs might be the one. I think either the Chiefs or the Bills would probably be the one obstacle. Either one, either team. Let's put it this way: the Bills and Chiefs will probably get to the AFC Championship game, and whoever wins that game has the best shot of trying to stop the Lions. But the Lions are complete; they got everybody. Even their kicking, even their special teams are decent. So yeah, there's no very little fault, no mistakes in what the Lions do. Yeah. But they're still young, right? A lot of them are still young. They've only been together as teammates for the last 2, 3 years, I think. So yeah, they still have a lot of work to do. But we'll see. Okay. And Sir Lemon says I'd be heavier with the ban hammer, but I won't ban someone the channel runner doesn't want banned. Right. Right. Yeah, Lemon. I mean, you and Connie do have that right. You guys, both of you have the managing moderator duties. We gave that to you specifically because we both trust you guys and we want to, and if you have this feeling that the person doesn't belong, we still give you the chance. If you want me to have a say in it for sure. Yeah. Send it to my private chat or whatever, and just tell me, hey, this, I won't repeat it or whatever. It's in private chat, but you tell me if this is so and so is doing such and such. Yeah. Then if you want me to take over and do it, more than power. Yeah, I don't mind. I'll just go ahead and do it. But it's just I trust your judgment. That's what I'm saying, and I trust all of you other mods too. That's why we have so many mods in our channel because I trust their judgment and if they want to put up their links, please go right ahead. We'd love to find out what your channel's like and what content you have and things like that. We love to share here. We do. We enjoy sharing. It's wonderful because then we can know we have some good people out there, not just us. Not me and just me and Suzanne, but we got other good people out there, and it's good to know. It's good to know where they are, so we can follow their channels too. Yeah. And let's see. Yeah, Lemon says, and I don't mean here, but other channels. Right? People behave well here. I'm glad we do. I am really glad to hear that, Lemon. It means a lot to us, to both me and Suzanne. Yes, it really does. It does. It means a lot. Honestly, does. And also, let's see. Yeah, and then thank you, Mikey. Oh, of course, Sir Lemon, and Connie, and Kira, and Lisa. You're all valued members of our family here. We enjoy you. We appreciate you. We say a lot of prayers for everybody in our family. Uh, you know, we do. Everybody that's in our immediate family, our extended family, like you folks are. We all care. We do. It's the beginning. It is. I feel that it's the beginning of a cultural revolution that's revitalizing itself. That I think families are going to come back to the points where they wanted to be together, not just for the holidays, but almost the entire year round, and they want to be close to each other again. And and if we can promote or encourage people to have that kind of sensibility, then we've succeeded. Then we've done our job. And now, I mean, that's all we want. We just want peace to come back to families. We want them not to be fractured, but to be whole. To come back and be together again. That's a big that's a big desire for both me and Suzanne. Really is, because we know we have a strong family, and if anything happened in our family, they'd be there for us in a heartbeat, right? And that's what you want. You want to have a family that you can totally rely on, that's going to be there for you in the worst of times, and things that happen. So yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good to have that. And aw. Oh, these well, we love you, sweetie. We love everybody here, We do. We enjoy everybody. Thank you for that, Lisa. That was very cute. Um no, we do enjoy, we love, we encourage, we support everybody that's here. Um we try not to be hostile. I know, people are not perfect, right? People aren't perfect. They once in a while they will make a mistake. They'll know it, and then they'll own up to it, and they'll do, and they'll say, "Hey, I'm sorry that happened." We've had moments here, in our streams and webcams. Yeah, we've had moments where it just didn't turn out right. Things happen. But we learn from those experiences. We do. We absolutely do learn from those experiences, and it is a tough world out there. We all know this. A lot of us we're on edge right now. We're on edge right now. There's a lot going on. We do know this. But you know what? Uh, for say 2 hours out of your day, or three, or depending on how long your web stream goes, or even webcam, you can leave the world leave the world outside, come into a nice, safe environment, like our channel, and come into this and feel better about yourself, right? Maybe you need to just, do some downtime, have some fun with friends that you know from a distance, that you talk to here, and get your mind right, and other things that are going on in your lives. And then when you're ready, go right back into the world and say, "Hey, I've got a more positive attitude than I did 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago." hmm Yeah, I wish, I truly wish that most YouTube channels would do that. You know, Majority of them are just all about chaos and ruin and all sorts of things, and demeaning you and lowering your standards. I wish there were channels, Gorilla I consider still a good channel. Myself here and Susanna consider a good channel. There's a few others I know that you folks, I'm sure, have come across yourselves. They would consider a decent channel. But I hope that we can get those decent channels to get together, and encourage more peace and promote better vibes and better uh, instructions to help in life, right? And then you can just use that knowledge to go out, create your own channels, if you want to. You have the right. I mean, overlords don't oversee everything. You know, You have the right to create your own channel, and do stuff like that. And when you get a good vibe from it, right? When you get a good feeling, you feel like it was beneficial, that you did say something that meant something to someone, or anybody. That's the best part of it, I think. It really is, truly is. So yeah, yeah. I love uh, I love trying to have a positive attitude. I know that things in our lives, me and Suzanne, I know that things in with our kitty cats, that they go through hard times. We do. And right now we're just going through a really difficult period. Um, in the middle of winter, they want to, yeah, I really don't want to go into it. It would make me mad. So yeah, I don't want to do that. That's why I do stuff like this to escape that for a little while. But then I realize after I'm done, I'm like, okay, I gotta go back to reality, do that. And that happens. It's just kind of a thing. Uh, so yeah, so Kira, we'll have to you know, when we meet you, the next time we see you, we'll have to get together, put together our Facebook channels, things like that, so we can stay together, stay in touch. Yeah. And with everybody else here too. We'll continue to stay in touch with everybody the best possible way we can next year. There's a lot coming up. Um, I will tell you, I will tell you that on January 1st, when I do the big reveal, I will be mentioning some people. I have to. I have no choice. But I got to let you folks know that even though I say their name one time only, don't consider them a totally bad person. It's just that the situation, the circumstances, I like to call them extenuating circumstances, probably the best way I can say it. They just didn't get along with our channel. They weren't into our goals, and they had goals of their own. They had their own agenda. So I'm like saying, you know what? That's fine. Go ahead and enjoy your agenda. We can do our own agenda. And if someday our agendas actually coexist and they can be, you know, life profitable, not financially profitable, but life profitable as life experience, then we can do that. But otherwise, hey, comme c'est comme ça. That's what I say in French. Yeah, go look it up. It's a real phrase. Comme c'est comme ça. Yeah. So look it up. Um, What time? January 1st. Um, that's a good question, Lisa. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know yet. I'll tell you what though. I'll tell you what though. I will announce what time when we get to our live stream on New Year's Eve, and I would love for you to be a part of it. Yeah, I think New Year's Eve is the only time we're going to allow for one last open panel chat, everything, because we would love to have as many people as we can. I can fit, Suzanne and I can fit. We have the basic plan where you can fit up to 10 people, so I would love to have at least 10 whole people up here that can give us each of their time zones and let us know when we can celebrate and say Happy New Year and everything. And I've got 2 songs queued up for that night. When I open, I'm going to be starting with All Lang Syne from Dan Fogelberg. Hopefully, I won't get shot down, for playing his song because I think it's a copyright song. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to try a few moments of it at the beginning, and then at the end, I'm going to go ahead and play the Guy Lombardo when we finish out. I know we're going to start at yeah, we're gonna start at 8 p.m. on. I'm thinking. Yeah, we're gonna start at 8 p.m. Eastern on that night on the 31st. That is a Tuesday night, and then we're going till about 2 a.m. because all of the Western time zone Pacific time zone, I guess they call it, which is over there, Hawaii, Alaska, all of that, and even some parts of California will all be going into midnight right there at 2 a.m. So we'll probably finish between 2 a.m. and 2:30, 2:30 at the very latest in the morning. Yeah, on January 1st. And then before I shut down everything, I'll let you folks know later on that day with the webcam that I'll be doing Eastern time frame. Yeah, on the first, and that's on Wednesday. Yeah, that's a Wednesday. So I'll let you know. Yeah, definitely. Yes. So right. So when I do it, Yeah, let's see here. I'll try and tune in, if it's not, uh, early hours of the morning here. Okay, hun. Yeah, so 1 o'clock in the afternoon there, 8 p.m. my time here. Right. Or 1 in the morning. I'm sorry. 1 a.m. there, 8 p.m. Right. Tuesday here, 1 a.m. Wednesday. It's hard for me to, you know. But thank you, Lisa. Yes, thank you for confirming that. That helps a lot. Really does. Um, okay. Lemon says I got a split. Have a great day, Mikey, and everyone. Oh, thank you, Sir Lemon, for being here. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, buddy. I will see you tonight, right? Secrets of Dumbledore with Gorilla's Censored Thoughts. Not sure what time he's going to do that, but usually around 7:30, 8 o'clock his time central. So, yeah. And Travel with Lisa says, bye, lemon pie. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so we have 40 people still watching. Very, very awesome. And I appreciate you all being here for sure. Definitely. Yeah, we'll go a couple more minutes, then we'll head out. So, because I want to spend some time working on my playlist for Christmas, and but yeah, so that's what we plan on doing. Is I've got the two All Thine Sign, uh, and Suzanne said, "Yeah, that'd be perfect. Just play them." So I'm just gonna play, just a few seconds of each. The Dan Fogelberg song "All Thine Sign," and then Guy Lombardo when we finish at the end. Yeah, in early uh, Wednesday morning when we do finish, right around, like I said, between 2 a.m. and 2:30. 2:30 is going to be the absolute latest. After that, I'm like, I got to go to sleep. Yeah, I got to get ready for the new day. So, anyway, um, let's see if I can find one more article. And it doesn't look like we'll get any messages yet from Facebook. So, if we do, something will come up later, but I'll just close that out. So, let's see what we have here. Okay, as you all know, Eminem's mom, Debbie Nelson, whose fraught relationship fueled the rapper's lyrics, she did pass away, unfortunately, at the age of 69. So, God rest the Mathers family. That's his real name, Marshall Mathers, Eminem. So, hip hop artist extraordinaire. But yeah, we want to say, special prayers to all his family and everything, for his mom, and yeah, that's tough. It's tough. And now, Marshall Eminem is now without a mom and dad. That was it. He barely knew his dad, and then his mom was there for him, and then now she's gone. So it's happened again. I mean, there's at least three people we know personally, in our growing family, that have passed away with no moms and no more parents. And then, including my wife, who did a long time ago, without folks. And then, it just, it's been weird. These last 2 years we've lost lots of people. As I said, Suzanne and I, we've lost at least 40 people that we've known either very intimately or, you know, through association, through friends and things. So yeah, it's tough. It's been very tough. But we'll get through it all together, right? We will. With the help and grace of God and our families and our friends, we can get through anything. So that is what we do. Yeah. We just encourage each other. We pray for each other. We support one another, and we go, we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. And Lisa says, yeah, I lost my mom in 2009. Dad is still about. He is 75 now. Oh, that's wonderful, Lisa. Well, prayers up to your dad. Yeah, like I said, my mom is 78. My dad is 80, and the only one that's older than he is his sister Pat, and she's going to be 86 next year. Yeah, in February. She's the oldest so far of the of our whole clan. Yeah, yeah, she's the oldest. So yeah, it's been tough. Yeah, it really hasn't been very uh good times lately. A lot happening. So, and I'm worried about my wife right now. She's out there in this storm. It's not much of a blizzard yet, thank God. But she's out there right now. She's got to get us some, necessary items, for next week. Before we have to go through the thing we have to go through next week. So, yeah, prayers up for us, please. Yeah. That would be very most helpful. Absolutely. And yeah, we love you, Lisa. Hmm. Yeah. Hey, your mom is watching over you, right? She's up there. She's watching over you. Yeah. She loves you unconditionally and takes care of you. And prayers. Oh, thank you, Lisa. You're wonderful. You're all wonderful. I know we only have two people still watching, but the people that have come into the chat today, most appreciated. You're most appreciated. You're most loved. And so is everybody else that we know in our growing community family. Mhm. Like I said, over 200. That's a good start. There's a lot of other channels that say they make more and they do more subs and they do more, monetization. Well, we're not about that right now. We're trying to build a community. Uh, people that care. That want to go out there, help others, be thankful for what they have, be thankful for the family they do still have, all their relatives, their nieces, nephews, everybody. hmm it's vital. It's vital that you uh, it's vital that you appreciate the small things. And let me take a look at my phone here for a minute. Okay, Canva surprise. Huh. I don't know what that's about, but okay. So anyway, okay, alrighty. So that's pretty much all I can think of at this point. There's other things that are going on. Oh, if you are living in the East Coast, please be aware that there is a major storm front already coming through, a big Arctic polar vortex. So if you do live in, anywhere in the East Coast, be aware of it and be ready for it, be prepared in case there's anything that might go wrong, Like I said, brownouts, blackouts, anything, accidents, on the roads. Be very safe while you're on the roads this year. According to what I've heard, not just here in Canada, but down in the United States, the roads are more dangerous than ever. So you've got to be careful. Make sure you bring all your prepared items, your first aid items, your water, your backup oil or backup gas, or you know, within safe limits. Have things ready for yourselves. Do that because it's going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. So you just have to be ready. Please be ready for everything that's out there. So, and we still have people. We have three people watching. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to put on just a little music here. And yeah. This music a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and say a quick prayer for everybody, general prayer in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Dear Lord, thank you for this wonderful thing called social media. We appreciate you bringing all of our friends and family together whenever possible to enjoy live streams such as this and also webcams as well. And we want to send a special shout out to all of our 217 family community members and their families. We want to wish them all happy holidays. There's also for those African American and African Canadian families, the happy Kwanzaa. And for the Jewish families everywhere, the happy Hanukkah, and of course, Merry Christmas to all of our Christian families, our Catholic families, and Lord, just watch over them all. Make sure that your Son Jesus Christ, who came into this world as just a mere infant, by way of a blessing given to from God to the blessed, most blessed Virgin Mary as his mother, and of course Joseph, his father, and also uh, for our patron saints, Saint Suzanne and Saint Michael the Archangel, defender of heaven. Make sure they send prayers for us, pray for us as we try to get through these more difficult times that are upon us right now. We really need the peace and joy that comes with holidays such as this. We're all asking for that. So, in all of that, we ask in your name, Lord, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and Amen. And Connie says, "Thank you." Of course, Connie. Thank you so much. Thank you, hun. No, you're most appreciated. Thank you. So let's go ahead and thank everybody that came into our chat today. First of all, Miss Travel with Lisa. Thank you so much, Miss Lisa, for being here for us. And of course, our friend, the bird woman of YouTube, Connie Clary. Don't forget to check out both of her channels, including this Fluff Chick Productions, where she has beautiful bird videos, shorts, and so on. It's wonderful. It's very calming channel, so please check it out. It's very cool. All right. And we'd like to thank also Sir Lemon Pie, who was here for us this morning. Again, sir, thank you very much for being a part of us, as always, taking care of the chat, as Miss Connie does too. We really do love you guys. And PvP is going to be probably coming up with a channel of his own very soon. So he's going to need all your help there, Lemon, and Connie for that. So try to be there for him. And the first person we had that came into the box this morning, Miss Kira. I hope I keep pronouncing that correctly, Kira. And she is our lady we know now in London area. And she does have friends here in Toronto, Ontario. So hopefully, if we do get a chance to meet up with Miss Kira, myself and Suzanne, we could shoot a live stream and do the three of us, and sit at a table, talk to people. Yeah, it would be a lot of fun. I would love to do that next year if we get a chance. I think she said she was coming in May, so we may get a chance to go out there and be with her and meet her in person and talk to her and see how things are going. Yeah, so that should be a lot of fun. That should be fun for next year. Alrighty, thanks, Kira. Alrighty, so we're done there. Okay, so on behalf of all of them, on behalf of everybody we knew in the chat here today, on behalf of all of our friends and family that we know around the world, and we want to, and our nieces, nephews, and everybody we know, we want to thank you so much for being a part of us here at Mikey's Sis Ford channel. We will continue to give you the best possible content we can, and I've already let you folks know that we got a lot planned for next year. So yeah, we're taking some time off this month for some other personal matters, but after that's taken care of, we hope to, start with our 4 major live streams, like I said, on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, Canada here, and then New Year's Eve, and then the big reveal on January 1st. Now, also, if you see me kind of floating around the internet, check me out on, channel like Gorilla Censored Thoughts, when he does Cigar Lounge or when he does a watch party. Also, check me out when he's doing his Walton streams on Friday evenings. Check that out. And then, of course, on Saturday and Sunday, I hang out with this most wonderful lady named Charlotte Nightstar the Werewolf. And I also have my brothers Curtis Selby. He's known as the Tired Midnight Logger. And then there's Johnny, who's known as Cyberpunk Dystopia. And we do an MST3K-like ISK commentary on a movie that, and also on an episode of Sex and the City that Charlotte's doing recently. And I believe this weekend we're doing not only The Thing, which is the remake in 1982 that John Carpenter put out with Kurt Russell in it, which is the remake of the original movie that had James Arness in it, called The Thing from Another World. And then I believe we will be doing another episode of Sex and the City, which came out way back on HBO. And we'll be making fun of that. So check that out. That usually starts at 4:05 p.m. Eastern Time, 3:05 p.m. in the Central Time Zone on Charlotte Nightstar's channel. And if you folks want me to send you Charlotte Nightstar's page on YouTube, I can do that the next time I see you folks. When I see you around Facebook, I can send you her page that she has on Facebook, and then she can promote her channel that way. So, and as you can see, we got the lovely snow going on back behind me. So with all that, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Appreciate you, love you, support you. Prayers up for everyone out there, and of course, as the immortal Gene Siskel said, way back in the day. And Lisa says, "Take care, Mikey. See you soon." See you soon, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Yep, and in the immortal words of Gene Siskel, the aisle is now closed. Make sure all of you stay safe out there. Please, please watch yourselves. When you travel to go see your family this year on the roads, please, please, please be safe, okay? We say all the prayers we can for you, but be careful out there. And also, peace in the world from Mikey Suits 4. And again, God bless all of you. God bless America, and God bless Canada, and God bless this world of ours. We only have one. Let's enjoy it the best we can. Take care, everybody.